This is Jerusalem, and these are its inhabitants, families, children, so varied and so different from one another. And just as no two people look alike, no two people have the same financial standing. Each and every family lives on its own budget and deals with the hardships of making ends meet. Approximately 1/3 of Jerusalem's children are poor. And 58% of the families having 4 children or more live below the poverty line. For more than 25 years, the Jerusalem Community Health Centers, a non-profit organization, has made it its goal to help families, especially those in financial distress. The desire to help these families stems from the realization that strengthening these families and investing in the education and health of their children will not only prevent the widening of social gaps, but will ultimately bring on the social and economic growth of the next generation. The children of Israel are the country's golden ticket to its future.
The unique characteristic of the Jerusalem Community Health Centers is that we provide quality care at popular prices.
The Jerusalem Community Health Centers specialize in 2 main areas: advanced dental care and therapy for children. In the field of dentistry, the center's 12 dentists and 8 dental assistants give more than 1,600 treatments a month. And by special agreement with Israel's socialized medical centers, all children under the age of 8 receive free dental care. This is certainly a solution for 83% of Jerusalem's poor children who have never been to the dentist. The quality of the treatments and materials is top-notch. In spite of this, the Jerusalem Community Health Center's prices are 50% lower than those of comparable medical centers. When we treat children, we give them the best treatment possible. We use the best materials available. We make no compromises, even though many of the families who come to the center can't afford the treatments. In the end, the families and children are very satisfied with the treatment they received. The treatments are top-notch and can compete with the level and quality of treatments in any other clinic. The cost of treatment is non-profit, so that citizens on the lower rungs of the socioeconomic ladder of the city can receive the help they need.
I'm
in a really bad financial state. I had extremely bad toothaches, so I went to different places to take care of my teeth, but when I saw the prices, I realized I could never pay them. And so I gave up the idea of dental treatments, until I came to the Jerusalem Community Health Centers. Here the prices are very cheap and they help me with payments. I want to thank the Jerusalem Community Health Centers for their dental treatments and for making it possible for me to afford them. Without them, I don't know in what condition I'd be today. The Jerusalem Community Health Center is first and foremost a humanitarian organization which renders personal service to each patient, trying to assist in every way it can. If a person is in desperate need of care, he will receive help and support without any connection to his financial ability. Our motto in the Jerusalem Community Health Centers is that a patient is first and foremost a human being. If someone can't get the treatments he needs, we help him get financial backing so that he can receive the best treatment possible. In the area of therapy, the center provides a variety of professional treatments given by certified and experienced therapists. These treatments service a wide range of deficiencies, divided into 3 categories. In the area of motor skills, the center provides sport therapy for groups and individuals, and posture workshops, which help strengthen muscles and improve coordination. A 7-year-old boy came to us after he had lived in the streets for 4 years. He couldn't climb stairs without holding onto a rail, and he couldn't walk without stumbling. He didn't succeed at anything. He couldn't even communicate properly. Thanks to the therapy he received, he succeeds at everything he does, and he functions properly. We see that he's grown since the sports therapy influences hormones. Now he can walk straight, and he can climb, jump, He plays games and he can ride a bicycle. This influences his life in general. Until the age of 9, he couldn't read or write at all. Today, he can read and write, he has self-confidence, self-esteem, and all the tools he needs to develop properly and succeed in life. Occupational therapy helps children develop upper body strength and fine motor skills, as well as improve their eye-hand coordination. In the language department, stuttering group therapy helps improve speech fluency in different social interactions. This therapy includes instruction sessions for parents and their children for up to 1 year after the conclusion of the therapy. Speech therapy improves pronunciation and develops communication skills. Children requiring emotional assistance receive any number of experiential therapies. Art therapy allows children to build and create on their own, and in this way raise their self-esteem. Music therapy allows children to express their feelings such as anger, happiness, fear, and tranquility. It encourages spontaneity and creativity, along with the setting of limits. Animal therapy provides children with the ability to achieve warm human contact. This is done through the development of the children's sensitivity to others, meaningful communicative skills, and a sense of responsibility. Gardening therapy teaches children to give of themselves to others and to take responsibility for their actions. A lot of things happen here in the garden. For example, we planted cucumbers. A boy planted them by himself. This is his vegetable patch. And what happened last week was that one of the cucumbers got sick, and what we had to do was pull the cucumber out of the patch, in a sense uprooted from its home. Well, this caused the boy to have a very painful experience which connected to his own personal life. This boy was abandoned by his mother and sent to live in a foster home. The feeling he experienced was that basically no one wants him, he's not loved, and he has to be sent away. It was really hard for the boy, but what he experienced here helped him work through his feelings. In addition to these therapies, children who have been sexually assaulted can receive the support and the assistance they need. As a result of the great demand for these services, the Jerusalem Community Health Centers is planning expansion of their premises by adding 2 floors of additional rooms for dental treatments and experiential emotional treatments. In addition, a project is planned for potential brides and grooms who cannot afford high dental costs and who suffer from orthodontic problems. This project will help them to receive complete mouth restoration and improve their appearance. Recently, a tzedakah, a charity fund, was established, providing interest-free loans to patients in order to help them cover the costs of their treatments. There are still many more families impatiently awaiting the help and support they need in order to survive the hardships of everyday living. Join the Jerusalem Community Health Centers in saving our children for the future generations of our nation.